Hello everybody and welcome to Mixed Media Frenzy. Below I will have a list of all the lovely scrappy friends that are doing this sketch this week. So please be sure to go check out their channel. This is the photograph that I am using of Lane and Braxton when they were little. And I applied my gesso down and then I went ahead and I dried it, and now I am using Frostbite from Shimmers, and I'm just kind of rolling it back and forth. And now I dry it and then add some layers. Now I'm going to add some splatters. Now I do also use the Blue Hawaiian from Lindy's, and then I bring out my Grab a Guy Gold from Lindy's too, and I sprinkled that on. So I love how that looks. Now I'm getting out my old Scripps stamp, my wood block, and I'm going to lay a piece of paper down so I don't stamp too far off of the blue. And that just, in the sketch, it has some writing, and instead of the circles, I am using a heart from Close to My Heart. And now I'm going to be using a stamp from Close to My Heart. It says time is the best time. And I'm just going to layer that underneath the photo. And I just have my photo laying there just to kind of guide me of where to stamp. This next one is Hugs to You. And then this next one is Thanks for Making Me Smile. So now I'm getting out my old frames and I'm just kind of looking through them, and I found this really pretty blue frame, and it just matches perfectly with the mixed media I did. So now I'm just kind of ripping the side of the paper because I want the focus to be in the center of my layout. I do, however, ruin this whole sheet of paper. I cut it. I look at it and I think, oh, that won't look too bad. Well, I do it several times before I decide, you know what, Kathy, that is the wrong color blue. So I just go back and forth. I flip it, I flop it, flip it over. And these two scraps I had pulled from my stash, I had laying to the side, and I go ahead and go back to that. Now, I love the contrast of the blue. It just kind of makes sure I go to the center of the layout. So now I'm going to get my twine, which I just found, and I'm tying a bow, and I'm just going to have that dangle down. All right, so I finally commit and I glue that down. Now I'm adding sequins all around, up and down the strip in the middle, and then I also pull in some and put them there on the right side, but that is all I do. I glue them on, and I don't really have a lot of embellishments on this page because I just want the focal to be the middle of the page. And I'm looking at my layout now, and I do need to go back and put the date. So be sure to go check out the other girls, and like I said, I will have their links listed below. And we're all doing the same sketch, and we all have different tastes, so we all kind of do our own thing, and you'd be amazed at how awesome they are using the same sketch. So I go ahead and bring out my Grab a Guy Gold, and I do sprinkle that on, and that is it. That's my layout, and I want to thank you all for coming. Bye-bye.